YouTube. Your friend got YouTube, don't they?
Okay.
So, Kimia, to recap what we learned so far. Do you know the routine we use to move off?
Preparation, observation, maneuver.
Well done. And when it's rainy, what else is going to be added to your preparation?
The windscreen wipers.
Well done. So you have to make sure you clean all that, huh?
Yeah.
Well done. Now, when we want to move off, at the end of a junction, no, actually, on the main road to side road, like this, we want to turn left. What's the routine we use there?
Mirror, signal, position, speed, look.
Well done. If you want to turn left, which mirror do we have to check?
The interior and left mirror.
Why do we check the left mirror?
To make sure there's no pedestrians on the side.
Bicycle. Pedestrian can't be running after you. So in that moment when you're on the move, bicycle could be there, motorbike could be there, yeah?
Yeah.
Then you put the left signal on. The left signal, is it up or down?
Up.
Left signal. In this car. Follow the line of the steering wheel.
Down.
Down. Position for turning left, where should you position? When you want to turn left.
Towards, by the passenger side.
What do you mean by the passenger side?
Like
normal
driving position.
What's normal driving position? 1 meter away from the curb, maximum. Or if the road is narrow, on the middle of your lane, yeah? That's normal driving position. So what's normal driving position? Maximum 1 meter away from the curb.
1 meter away from the curb, and
if the road is narrow.
If the road is narrow,
she's my daughter, and she's got cerebral palsy, and we are trying to teach her to be independent and learn to drive. Because of the cerebral palsy and autism she's got, I have to make sure she's clear about everything before we just move off. We can't just move off and start driving. So that's why I have to ask her all this question to make sure she understands before we move off. Yeah? So normal driving position, what is
it? 1 meter away from the curb.
Yeah.
And then
if the road is narrow?
If the road is narrow, then you
drive on the middle of?
Drive in the middle of your lane.
That's it. Well done. Now, the speed, how fast should it be when you are turning left? When you're turning left, how fast should you approach?
Slowly.
Which is how much from main road to side road?
Like an old man?
No, from main road to side road. There's nothing in front of you to stop you.
10 to 12.
10 to 12. And depend on the angle of the road, yeah? If it's very narrow or very small or very sharp turning, then you go slower, yeah? But usually it's 10 to 12 at the jogging speed because you're on the main road, yes?
Yeah.
Good. And then look into the road you're turning. What are we looking for when you're looking at the road?
Cars.
Park cars. The question I ask,
Bicycles.
if you know the answer, type it.
Bicycles.
Pedestrian crossing.
Pedestrians.
Well done.
Buses.
How do you know it's time for you to start turning?
When the
curb disappears from the front windows. See, you don't sit here. And it goes to this windows. Yeah. As soon as it disappears, you start turning. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're looking at the curb and you see the curb start turning, you start turning. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. Now, if you want to turn right, what's the routine we use for turning right? From main road to side road.
Mirror.
Yeah.
Signal.
Yeah.
Position.
Yeah.
Speed. Look.
Well done. Well done. Now, how far away from the junction should you start doing this when you are doing 30 miles per hour?
5 car lengths?
No, 10. About 100 yards or 10 car around.
Wait,
around 10 car.
You don't do 5 car lengths?
It's too late. If you do it too late, have you given enough time to people behind you to know what you're doing?
No.
If you do it too early, what's going to happen?
They're going to hit you from behind.
If you do it too early, they're going to get confused. Maybe you're going to turn or park somewhere else, right? So that's why we have to do it on time. So when you want to turn right from main road to side road, which mirror do we check?
I'm confused about this now.
From main road like this one, you want to turn right, yeah?
Oh.
Which mirror do we check?
Turn and right mirror.
Well, and what are you looking for in that right mirror?
Cars.
Cars doing what?
Cars that, like, where they're going.
Overtaking you. So if someone's trying to overtake you, you suddenly don't turn in front of them. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Then you put the right signal on. Which side is the right signal? Is it up or down?
Right signal.
Yeah, is it up or down in this car? Some Japanese car, the signal is that side, but in this car, BMW, which is here, the signal is here. Is it up or down or right? Remember, follow the
Down.
line of the signal. Remember, the signal is follow the line of the steering wheel. So if you're turning that way, which is right, then the signal goes up. Well done, well done. So it follows the line of the steering wheel, yeah? So you don't need to think about it. When you want to turn right, where should you position?
Next to the, like, next to the white line, like.
Well done, well done. Next to the white line on the middle of the road, on the left-hand side of it, yeah?
Yeah.
You shouldn't cross the line. Why you shouldn't cross the line? What can happen if you cross the line?
Cars could, like,
If you cross this line, when you're positioning, what could happen?
Cars could hit you and you
Exactly,
could hit them
because
as
you're
well.
going to their lane, isn't it? Yeah? So after you position, how do you know you position right? How do you know, how can you check if you are in a correct position when you're sitting in the driver's seat? For turning right, how do you know you're positioned correctly? What's your reference? Do you have a reference?
When the line gets
on the middle of the dashboard. That's for parking. If the lane gets on the middle of that, if that lane on the middle of the road gets on the middle of your dashboard, that means half of your car is that side door. Yeah?
Yeah.
So the line on the middle of the road, where should you see it on your dashboard to make sure you are next to it and you haven't crossed it? Next to your dashboard here.
The dashboard.
Yeah. And it comes through, it's like that white line, it comes through next to your dashboard and it goes through your right shoulder. Yeah? So that's where you have to look to make sure you got the correct position. Yeah?
Yeah.
Speed. How fast should you be when you are turning right from main road to side road?
10 to 12.
Well done, because there is no giveaway in front. But where do you have to look? Who do you have to give away to when you turn right?
Left and right.
No, look here. You're on the main
You
road.
have to look left and right.
Look, you're on the main road. Who do you have to give away to?
The cars in front.
Which one? Show me.
Like here.
You're here turning. Who do you have to give away to?
The cars coming.
They have
from here.
giveaway, Kimia. The side road, they have giveaway. So you don't have to give away to them. But who are you cutting?
Oh yeah, the front.
Front, exactly. See here, you're turning like this. So who are you cutting? You're cutting that side. So you have to give away to those people. Yeah?
Yeah.
Make sense? So you are looking there and you're looking to the road you are turning. While we are looking in the road you are turning. So that's the two places you have to look. But while we are looking into the road you are turning. What are you looking for? Pedestrian crossing in front of you? Parked car, so you don't hit them? Cyclist? Yeah?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you try and turn, you suddenly see a like pedestrian start crossing. Should you turn or should you stop? If you see a pedestrian crossing the road and you are turning, should you stop or should you carry on going?
Stop.
Exactly. Where is your point of turning, Kimi? When should you start turning right? Where is your point of turning? What's that? No, just show me here on this picture. Show me on this picture.
No, I was gonna like write it down because I feel like I'm getting confused. Like, what do you think?
Where is your book? Your book is in the house. I think your book is in the booth. We can get it. Why don't you shall I text it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is confusing you?
Like, just like the questions you're asking today
Yeah.
and the answers.
Yeah. But is it helping you to understand better? What you have to do? Exactly.
If you like send me the text,
Okay, so I send you a text, yeah?
if you're gonna help me, that's what you're asking.
Yeah. So after we finish, I'm gonna send you a text with all the answer. Yeah?
Maybe it helps me.
Okay? So where is the point you should be turning into the road from the main road to side road? The point where you should be turning. So you don't end up in other people's lane.
When you get by this line.
Exactly. The line on the middle of the road you are turning to should be in line with your door mirror. Yeah? So you look in there and you look in the front for any car coming. And until that line doesn't get to your door mirror, you shouldn't turn the steering wheel. If you turn the steering wheel more early, what's going to happen, Kim? If you turn more earlier than that line gets into your door mirror, what's going to happen?
The cars could get confused.
Yeah, and where are you going to end up? If you turn early, where are you going to end up? In other people's lane. Yeah, so you have to make sure you keep going until that line is opposite your door mirror and then you turn. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. So this is the junction, and then we talked about the crossroad as well. Today I want to explain to you the roundabout. That's why I'm doing a recap on all this to make sure you understand all your references before I go to a roundabout. Yeah?
Okay.
So the crossroad, what's the difference between crossroad and a T-junction? Actually, no. Let's talk about the side road now. Yeah, because we finished with the main road to side road. Now from the side road, we want to turn to the main road. If we want to turn left, yeah, what routine do we use again here? From the side road to main road?
Mirror, signal, position, speed,
Same thing.
look.
Well done, same thing. And where you position? Same thing. Where you position for turning right? Same thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Your road comes to the end. How do we know your road is coming to the end?
when there's like houses.
Yes, from far away you can see houses like there. Yeah. Car parks, fences. And then when you get closer, you see the giveaway. That means your road is coming to the end. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. How many type of junction do we have on a T-junction? Open?
Two.
Yeah. Open and?
Open and closed.
Well done. And what does open junction mean?
You can see the cars coming from both directions.
Well done. Before we get to the giveaway, we can see into the main road and we can see cars are coming, yeah?
Yeah.
Closed junction. What does closed junction mean? Hello, everyone. Kimia is my daughter, and we are helping her to be independent. She's got cerebral palsy, and she's got autism. So I'm doing a recap for her to make sure she understands everything before we start driving off, and then she gets confused while we are on the road. No, it's not an exam. It's just we try to move to the different subject, but we're just trying to make sure Kimia understands everything before we move to the roundabout. And that's the reason why we are doing a recap on everything. It's not exam, no. At the moment, still she's learning. And she like to take note. She like to take notes, so I'm gonna give her this. Yeah, this is note. If you like to take note, but I send you a text message with all the answers, so then you don't get confused. Yeah. But anytime you feel like you need to take a note and you need to write it down so you don't forget, then you can write it down. Yeah.
And now I'm using like different strategies like to help me when I'm driving, but
Well
that's
done.
because I feel like sometimes I don't understand like which way is left, which way is right.
Oh, so make sure you like put a cross or something on your hand, and remember which hand you write with, right? Also, there are rings we can buy, right? You put the ring in your hand, so then you know the finger that she's got a ring in. That's your right or left. You want to do that? Or you can put like a plaster on one of your hand when we're driving, so you know the one which has got the plaster is your right hand side or your left, whichever you want.
To help me understand, I like to write my left and right.
Okay, so do you write with your left hand or do you write with your right hand?
My left hand.
So this one, look here, it's got mark on it, L.
Yeah.
That means this is your left hand. So as soon as you want to turn right or left, straight away look at your finger, look at your hand, and it says L in here.
Yeah.
That means left. So the other one is right. Make sense?
Yeah, and also like when you explain, sometimes I feel like I don't understand.
Every time you don't understand, tell me I don't understand. Don't say yes.
And when you ask questions before we move off,
What's the point of asking all these questions, you think?
to help me understand when I'm driving.
Is to make sure you understand all this stuff, yeah?
Otherwise, there's no point even moving off.
Exactly. Well done. So that's why we're asking these questions, yeah? So on the giveaway, how fast should you approach the giveaway, Kimmy? How fast should you approach the giveaway?
Before we carry on, first of all, what's this topic so I can like write it down?
We are recapping. We explained all this before, you practice on them, but we just want to make sure you know all of this before we move to the next topic. So we are recapping.
So just put recap.
Yeah. I just want to make sure there is no gap in your knowledge, so then I can keep adding to it.
And then the first question is?
The first question.
Yeah.
On which one? On the other topics.
The one you just asked.
Right now, I'm asking you, you don't need to write this, yeah? I'm going to send you a message with all these answers, yeah? But how fast should we approach to the giveaway?
10 to 12.
If you approach 10 to 12, how does this person think when he's passing by? Don't you have to come to a stop to check by the giveaway or stop sign? If you approach it really fast, how does this person feel on the main road?
Angry and frustrated.
Because they think you're coming out, isn't it? Because they
Yeah.
are expecting you to come to a stop to check by the giveaway. So how fast should you approach the giveaway? Do you think 10 to 12 is good? But you have a giveaway in front of you.
No, it should go slow.
Exactly. And how fast is that?
Like an old man.
Well done. Old man with a broken leg walking with a stick. Very slowly. And what's the reason? We have to go that slow. To make sure the driver on the main road is not confused. Yeah? So they know we are coming to a stop. That's why we are going really slowly.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the difference between giveaway and a stop, Kim? This is a stop sign, solid line with this sign. This is a giveaway, dotted line with this giveaway sign. What's the difference? Both of them means we have to give away to the main road, yeah? But
Yeah.
what's the main difference between them?
A stop sign, you
Just have a go. Even if it's wrong, it's okay. We fix it.
a stop sign, if cars are coming, then you
Stop means you have to.
you have to stop even though cars are not coming.
Exactly. So you have to come to a stop regardless of car coming, not coming. You can see, not see. By a stop sign, you have to come stop. So what do you have to by giveaway?
Look both ways.
Exactly. And which side do we have to start? Always.
Right.
And then left. And then
Left.
right. And then left. We have to check both sides twice minimum. Yeah? And then giveaway. Do we have to come to a stop if nobody's coming? If we check twice?
No.
No. But if we can't see, what do you have to do? If you check, but you see the wall, you see a tree, you don't see properly into the main road, what do you have to do still?
Stop.
Stop. And then lean forward and come out slowly using peep and creeping so other people can see your bumper at least. And then when you see and you are sure nobody's coming, then you can go. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So if you are looking here and you see this person is signaling to turn left, can you go, you think?
No.
Well done. Why? Because maybe he's got the wrong signal on and maybe he doesn't turn. So we have to make sure he's actually turning. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. So you see here, for turning right, he hasn't seen the motorbike. So he has to come to a stop, slowly go out to be able to see it. So then he can see the motorbike. Next lesson, next one is crossroad. What's the difference between crossroad and a T-junction, Kenny? We done all this lesson, we just done a recap. The only difference between a T-junction, which is look like a T, and a crossroad is you have a road there as well. So you have to watch out for that road as well, for any car coming out. Yeah?
Wait, I'm confused now. You want to do that topic like today?
No, we done this already. I'm just recapping all this to be able to get to a roundabout. So I'm asking a question related to this topic to make sure there is no gap in your knowledge. Then we can move to the roundabout. Yeah?
Yeah.
So the T-junction look like a T. Crossroad, you have a road opposite yourself as well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like this, which is cutting the main road. Now this one, it doesn't have no sign. What does it mean? A crossroad without any sign. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Thank you. Thank you for subscription. Crossroad means the unknown, unmarked crossroad means nobody's got priority. That means nobody's got priority, and you have to be careful and check everybody because anybody could just come.
But that's for traffic lights as well. No
No,
one has priority.
No, here there is no traffic light, there is no sign, there is nothing. So everybody think it's their priority. So they're just gonna come. So we have to watch out for everybody. So we come to the stop, we look, make sure nobody's coming, and then we go. Yeah?
Yeah.
This one is got marked. It's got a stop sign for you, it's got giveaway for them. So then we know this is the main road, this is the side road. And these two, they have to give way to the main road. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Traffic light. When your traffic light is green, who else is green, Kimmy? Which side is green as well when yours is green? Opposite. So this one is green as well. Who's red? These two. Do we have to be worried about these two?
No.
No. If we turn in left, do we have to give way to anybody if you have green line? Do you cut anybody?
No.
No. So we don't have to give way to anybody, yeah? If you're going straight at the traffic light and you have a green light, do you have to stop and give way to anybody? Are you cutting anybody?
No.
So do you have to give way to anybody?
No.
No. So if it's green light and you're going straight, you carry on going, yeah?
Yeah.
But if you want to turn right at the traffic light, you want to turn right here, are you cutting somebody?
Yeah.
So do you have to give way to these people or no?
Yes, you do.
Exactly. And where you come to stop, opposite this line, here, on the middle. So exactly how you do the right turning. Don't you come and stop by this line if somebody come?
Yeah.
Same thing. So if you want to turn right, you come and stop by this line. If you go too much forward, then you're going to block these people. So you have to make sure you don't go in their lane and you stop here. Imagine a line coming from here and imagine a line coming from here. That shows you where you have to come to stop. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, if this car is trying to turn, if he turns in front of you, you can turn a little bit in front of him as well. But you should not go in front of cars going straight. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Junction box, yellow junction box. What does that mean?
You can't like park in there.
Junction box.
You
should not be stopping in
You
it.
shouldn't stop in there.
Yes, that's what you mean. Yeah. So when is the only time you can actually stop in a junction box? There's only one time, one condition which allows you to stay in that. Stop in a junction box.
When
If you are turning right and your exit is clear, but you have to stop here to give away to the cars coming. You can stop here, no problem. Yeah?
Yeah.
If you're turning right. But if you're going straight and you have traffic in front of you, you have to just wait here. You shouldn't go in the junction box. It's 3-point license. If you're turning left and you have traffic here, you wait here. You don't go in the junction box. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. That's a crossroad. When you come to the side road and it's a crossroad, nobody coming from here. If the car is coming from there and it's far away, you can just look here, nobody's coming, you can go. Yeah?
Yeah.
But the problem is when he gets here. How do we know where he's going? We have to find out where he's going so we don't cut each other.
Which car are you talking about right now?
If the car comes from the main road and his stop is here, he's waiting to go. He's by the giveaway, waiting to go, and you are here. So here is nobody's coming. Now you two need to decide who goes first. Yeah?
Yeah.
First we need to find out where he's going. How do we know where he's going?
From his tires.
Well done. From his tire, from signal, from his position. Yeah? If he's going that way, we just let him go. Yeah?
Yeah.
But if he's coming this way or he's going this way, now we need to decide who goes first by making eye contact with him. You're looking at him. Sometimes he tells you to go, but still you have to be careful. If that main road is clear before you go. Yeah. Sometimes he flash light at you. It's telling you to go, but still you have to make sure that flashing light is for you, and you check to the main road, make sure nobody's coming. Sometimes he's just sitting there looking at you and he's not moving. What does that mean? He wants you to go. So you check to the main road, nobody's coming, you go.
How are you supposed to know if someone's just looking at you? Because obviously
You
you
look
can't.
at their face. You look in their car through the screen, you look at their face.
You obviously can't talk when you're in the car because they're not gonna like hear you. So the only way is with signals.
And also their position, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's just weird how it's possible for someone to know if they're letting you go or not.
By making eye contact. You look at them and you see this person is not looking at you. And is keep looking to the right and left and keep going forward and backward. Yeah? Does he want to let you go? No.
No.
He's trying to tell you, I haven't seen you and I'm just going. But sometimes he's sitting in the car, he keeps looking at you and he's not moving. What does that mean? You want to let you go? Then you can carry on going. Yeah?
Yeah, I get it now.
Good. Now, a roundabout, we keep going to the roundabout and you keep getting confused about the roundabout.
Yeah, that's true. I do feel confused about the roundabout. But when you like this video you sent me before, I feel like it's actually useful.
The video.
Yeah, it's showing like which one's the first lane, when you use the first lane, when you use the
So
second
you have
lane.
to keep watching it then.
But also it's saying you're not supposed to use the advice in the video, so what doesn't
Quiet.
make sense.
You make a comment. She has autism and she's got cerebral palsy. She gets confused on the road. Before I take her on the road and crash, I have to make sure she hasn't got no gap between her knowledge and she understands what she's doing before she starts moving off. Otherwise, we're gonna crash. So before make a suggestion or make assumption, little bit think, my friend. So roundabout, yeah? She's done all this. She knows all this, but I want to teach her the roundabout. That's why I have to make sure she hasn't got no gap between her knowledge. Or who cares about the highway code? I think you shouldn't be here, so I'm just gonna remove you.
Wait, why did they even come on the live then?
Because he just like to so roundabout. When we approach a roundabout, you might get the sign like this. It's telling you approach a roundabout. Yeah?
Yeah.
When you're looking at this, you have to imagine this is a clock.
Yeah.
Usually the clock is got a 12 o'clock here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Any exit after 12 o'clock count as right. So these two count as right. So if you want to go to 8:30 and it's after 12 o'clock, you have to put your right signal on. You have to do everything you do for turning right. You have to position to the right. You have to signal right. You have to do everything for the right. Yeah?
Yeah.
If any exit is at 12 o'clock, is a straight ahead. Yeah?
Yeah.
So when we want to go straight ahead, we don't need any signal. And we have to choose the first lane which goes straight ahead. We're going there, like that. If any exit is before 12 o'clock, count as left. Make sense? So before 12
Yeah.
o'clock is left, 12 o'clock is straight, after 12 o'clock is right. Yeah?
Yeah.
So here, this car wants to go first left. What does he have to do? Mirror,
Mirror,
signal,
signal,
position.
position.
Where should you position when you turn left? On the first lane. Because he wants to turn left.
Where should he position?
For turning left. In the first lane. So nobody can overtake him from the left because he wants to turn left, yeah? So he has to protect himself on the left-hand side. Make sense?
I was gonna say 1 meter away from the curb.
Yes,
but then,
normal driving position, yes. Same thing. Same thing. But if he leaves 1 meter, he's going to go to other people's lane, yeah? So he has to drive on the middle of his own lane, which is first lane. Make sense?
Yeah.
Position. Speed, because the roundabout has got better view, we approach the roundabout about 10 to 12. Who do we have to give way to in the roundabout? To the right. So we look to the right. If anything come from here or anything come from here, and you feel like he's going to catch up with you, then you come to stop. But if nobody's coming, you can carry on going. It makes sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Roundabout, because we have a better view, we look more early. About 3 or 4 cars before, actually about 5, 6 cars before we get to the roundabout, we start looking at the right. And we keep looking at the right, we keep looking to where we want to go. We keep looking to the right, we keep looking to where we want to go. So we know how much we have to turn the steering wheel to turn. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then if nobody's coming, we leave the brake and we carry on going. You want to go straight ahead. There is no lane marking here. If the lane marking says just left, you can't be in this lane to go straight. You have to go to that lane. But if there is no lane marking, you can use it to go straight ahead. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now we want to go straight ahead. Which mirror do we check?
Interior. Straight ahead.
Yeah.
The interior.
Mm-hmm. Interior mirror. And then signal. Do we need a signal for going straight?
No.
Well done. But brake light is your signal. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Position. Normal driving position. This lane goes straight. We choose this lane. Yeah?
Yeah.
Speed. How fast should you approach a roundabout, we said? 10 to 12 miles per hour. Because it's got better view. And then you look. If nobody's coming, you carry on going. Now, the only difference is, in a roundabout, always one exit before the one you want to come off. You have to make sure you signal left. So if you're coming off on a second exit, like this one, when should you signal left? On the middle of the second one. That's to tell these people, I'm going out, so they can come in the roundabout properly. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you carry on going. You want to turn right. That means the exit you want to go is after 12 o'clock. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we want to turn right. What do we do? Again, same thing. Which mirror do we check? Interior and right mirror. Put the right signal on. Position. Because we have 2 lanes here, we go to the last lane. We have to be next to the white line on the middle of the road. Which one is the white line on the middle of the road? This one is on the middle of the road. Yeah, this is the road. This line is on the middle of the road. But this line is on the middle of your lane. Make sense?
Yeah.
But this one is on the middle of the road. So we go next to the white line on the middle of the road. Same thing. That's position. Speed 10 to 12. We look to the right. Nobody's coming. We carry on going. Now here, Kimmy, because we don't have no space, when we come in the roundabout, we also don't leave no space. And we stick to the roundabout to protect ourselves so nobody can overtake you from the right. And if somebody wants to overtake or they want to go somewhere else, they can be on the left. Or if they want to go right, they can be behind you. Make sense? But we have to make sure we stick to the roundabout so nobody can overtake you from the right. It's the exact same as here. You stick to the line. Here you stick to the roundabout. Make sense? You see? Here you stick to the line. And you continue here, you stick to the line.
Yeah.
And you carry on going until you pass 12 o'clock. And you can't. Because we want to go third exit, This exit doesn't count. So start from here. 1, 2, 3. This is where we want to go.
Yeah.
On the middle of the second exit, we have to check the interior and left mirror, put the left signal on, and then we go out.
First exit,
Yeah. Second exit,
second exit,
and that's third
third
exit.
exit.
So on the middle of the second exit, we have to check the interior and left mirror, put the left signal on, and then we go out. We only move out if there is nobody on this mirror. So when you check this mirror, very important to check it properly. Make sure there is nobody there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
In that video, when you're saying you're not supposed to like use the advice in this video, what does it actually mean?
What do you mean?
Don't like it's explaining what to do with the roundabout,
Yeah.
but then it's saying maybe the advice in the video is not always what you're supposed to do. Like what's the meaning of it?
It's because some roundabout, they are in a different shape and you have to do it differently. But generally, this is what you have to do with the roundabout. Yeah?
Yeah.
Always you have to make sure when you're checking that mirror, you actually make sure nobody's there. If somebody was there, what do you do? With your right signal, you go one more time around the roundabout. Or you finish in a second lane. You have to make sure you don't open and go and hit people. Make sense?
Yeah.
Any question?
No, I don't think so.
Good. Mini roundabout is same as a roundabout, but it's smaller. They didn't have enough space to build a roundabout there. But to help the traffic, they came and they put this painting on the road. You can see there's a painting here. And then they put this blue circle. So wherever you see this painting on the road and you see this blue sign, blue circle, that tells you that's a mini roundabout. Usually you see this sign just by the roundabout to highlight where the roundabout is. It's not far away. The other signs are usually 300 yards away. But this sign is exactly on top of the roundabout. So that shows you mini roundabout is exactly there. Yeah?
Yeah.
As a small car, you shouldn't go over this painting. You have to try to go around it. But if you're a bigger car, like a truck, like a van, you can go over it. And that's the reason why they haven't built a roundabout around it. And they just painted it. So if the big car come here, truck or van, and they can't go around it because they are big and it's a small space, then they can go over it and go. But as a small car, you have to try to go around it, not go over it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mini roundabout is exactly the same as a roundabout. The only difference is when we want to come off, we don't signal on the middle of the roundabout because it's very small. So when you want to go left, you put the left signal on, you go out with the left signal. You want to go right, you put the right signal on, you go out with the right signal. You don't need to put the left signal here to go out. But in a roundabout, you have to do because it's big. Yeah? That's the only difference.
What do you mean you don't signal?
You remember in a roundabout, we said every time we want to come off, we have to signal left?
Yeah.
But in here, we don't because it's small. If you want to go straight, you don't need any signal. You just go out. You don't need to signal left here in the middle of this one. But in a roundabout, remember we said we have to signal there? Look, roundabout, we said here we have to signal, isn't it?
Yeah.
But here, we don't need to because it's small. You just go.
No, okay.
Any question?
No.
Here we have two mini roundabout together. You deal with them separately. So here, you check to the right, nobody's coming, you go. But here, again, you have to check to the right. Make sure nobody's coming from here. Be aware of the lines in front of you. They are separating the mini roundabouts. Yeah? So if you have line in front of you, that means your mini roundabout is finished. And you're entering another mini roundabout if there are few of them after each other.
Yeah, it's showing that this lane is for this car, this lane.
No, this car wants to go right. Yeah? So he put his right signal on. He checked to the right, nobody come from here. He goes in the mini roundabout. And then here, he wants to go left. He put the left signal on. And then he check here, make sure nobody's coming. If somebody's coming, he needs to stop for this person. Yeah? He stops here. Let this car go. And then he can go. Because that car is coming from his right. Make sense? Yeah. Anybody come from your right, you have to give way to them. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Any question?
No, I don't think so.
I think we should go and little practice. Should I put your book there?
Yeah, I'm putting it there for now.
Yeah.
And do I just screw this up and take it inside afterwards?
You can do. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
When you're ready, let's go. Should you move when someone's reversing into you?
No, I
Or should you wait?
was gonna put the windscreen wipers on first.
Yeah, okay. The wiper is that side. Okay, I think we need to reverse back, don't you think so? Because he's just reverse back and he parked very close to us.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's it. Where should you be looking? Well done on back windows. When you reverse in back windows. That's it. Don't go fast. Control with the brake. That's a little more. That's it. Good. He parked his car very bad in the middle of the road, but we have to go out very slowly. That's it. Change the gear from reverse to...
Wait, don't go move.
Okay, do we have a space? I don't think we have a space. Just touch the curb. There's a curb behind us. It's okay. Press the brake again. Good. The wipers are working really dry, so I just put them on auto. Okay, is it safe to go? To your right shoulder. Did you check the right shoulder, Kimmy? Is it safe to go there? Is anybody coming from there overtaking you? In a mirror especially? Yeah? No one's coming?
Yeah, I should like do the observation first, and then I should do the signal.
Exactly. Slowly. That's it. That's it. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Keep looking there. Slowly, slowly, Kimmy, slowly. That's it. That's why you have to release the brake a little bit, not too much. Is it safe to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. End of the road, we want to turn left. Isn't it early, Kimmy? But here you have to start from this distance. So mirror, signal, position is good, and too slow from here. You should start to slow down like that. Be at this speed around here. That's it. Is it safe to go or do we need to check? Keep
Check.
turning. And look both sides. Keep turning and keep looking. Keep looking and keep both. Is it safe to go? Can you always, before you come out of the giveaway, always make sure you see. If you don't see, come to stop first. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't just come out. Take the road on the right. Well done. Well done. You see, now you know you have to position that box. Well done. Don't cross the other lane. Because if you cross the other lane, then you're going to hit the cars. Is it safe to turn? Well done. Really good. You see, you left the space for people to pass from here as well. That's the reason why you have to make sure we position properly. Is it safe to go?
Nothing.
That's it. If nobody's coming, we have to be quicker. Because look, did you see how that guy turned in front of you? You turn on your side. So you have to make sure if nobody's coming, we are quicker. Doesn't mean go faster, means just start going, start moving. Don't you feel like you're going towards cars? That's it. Take the next road on the right. Well done. Good positioning, well done. But don't cross the line. Is it safe to turn or do we have to stop? What about after this car? Come on, quick, till gas, press the gas, that's it. When you decide to go, you need to go.
He looked like he was coming, so then.
If you decide to turn, is it anybody coming from the front, Kevin? So we can plan for it? Because it looks like it's getting tighter.
That car.
Okay, it's telling you to come forward, so that's it. If you feel like it's tight, Jimmy, you need to come to stop. But also you have to stop somewhere where they can pass. Look now, you can't pass from here, it's very tight. Come on, turn more out. That's it. End of the road, turn right. What do we have in front of us? Stop sign. How fast should you approach? And we turn it right. What should you do? Well done.
Why is it on a limiter?
Stop sign means stop fully. And also look, people are coming. Which lane should you end up? In that lane. That's it. Do you feel like you're going fast through this small gap? Traffic light, you want to turn left. Well done. Where should you position, Kimmy? In the lane. And it says wait here, isn't it? He said, if it's red light, wait here by this sign. Instead of by the line, you have to wait by the sign. What's the speed limit here, Kimmy?
30.
Only 20. But you have to make sure you don't suddenly look. If you keep looking down there, you lose control then. Did you bring the seat up fully?
Yeah, I did.
And after here is 30. But up to here was 20 only. Turn the limiter off. Gap here, we have to go slower, yeah? Well done. Traffic light, you want to turn right. You're approaching too fast. We want to turn right. That's wrong. You have to be able to see his roof, so don't get too close to him, yes. Well done. Well done. Good, well done. That lady, maybe she pressed the button. Could the light change? We check the mirror, but we don't need to come and stop if it's green. Well done. Very good approach. Very nice approach. Well done. You don't want to stuck in this traffic, so let's just turn left in this road, yeah? Kimmy.
Okay.
So mirror signal.
We're not
Turn.
going straight.
No, let's go left because it's too much traffic. But only if you have a space, yeah? Come on.
That car in front of me.
He's going. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If you take too long, they think you want to give way to them. They're actually going to turn in front of you. That's it. Well done. Now you check your interior right mirror for anybody overtaking you, and then you make progress. End of the road, turn left. Can we see anything to the main road? No. So we have to be ready to stop, but look to go. So keep looking. Is it safe to go? Okay, well done. Why do we stop for that side? Are you going to that lane? No. So if you're not going to that lane, why do you need to stop for them?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If you was gonna go in that lane, then you have to give way to those people as well. Could the light change? Check your mirror. That pedestrian is only 20 here as well. That's the limit. But it's gone now. That's it. We don't want to overreact to everything. Kim is only 20 now. Traffic light, you want to turn right. So what should you do? Turn right.
Right.
Yeah. Position little more, that's it. And it's green, isn't it? But who do you have to give way to?
The
Front.
front.
So keep going slowly in the middle. Come on before you goes red. And nobody's coming. So we turn to the middle lane. And the reason here we turn to the middle lane, here this one, is because you can see there's a bus lane there. See the blue sign?
Yeah.
It's telling you there's a bus lane here. And it says 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. We can't go in it. So we finish in the second lane. Planning ahead. What's the speed limit here?
It doesn't have any speed limit.
There. It says 40.
Yeah, now I can see.
Come on. Make sure you stay in your own lane mode. Don't keep going to other people's lane. See that dark marking should be on the center of your car. Come on. Is there anything in front of you? Oh, you had the limiter on. That's why I keep telling you don't put the limiter on. Leave it.
So I don't need to keep looking at it. I can just focus on the road. That's fine.
Are you on the center? Keep checking far away. Keep looking far away. And make sure you are on the center. The road has got bend there, so you have to make sure you turn with a bend. Not more than a bend, with a bend. Make sure you keep it on the center. But we don't need to go 20 in a 40 zone. But now you can see the red light. So you can check your mirror, come off the gas, slowly approach, make sure you don't go in a bus lane. That's it. Don't need the gas, just let the car roll. That's it. By the time you get there and then move, stay in that lane. I'll tell you why. Because that lane is going to come and join this lane now later. Otherwise you are thinking, right, you have to be normal driving, huh? Come and join this lane. The mirror here, make sure nobody's trying to overtake you from this side now. That lane is joining you, isn't it? Could this traffic light change? Because we anticipate, we check the mirror, come off the gas a little bit, that's it. This roundabout, we want to turn left.
Left.
You can see the sign from roundabout. Now, can you see there is a gap between the curb there? So that's a car park. See there? That's a car park.
Oh, I wasn't meant to signal here.
Yes. So you signal after the car park. Otherwise, they think you turn to the car park. So signal now. Yeah. Now, this roundabout, you don't need to give way to the right. It's different to everybody else. It's actually not a roundabout, it's just a bend. Look like a roundabout. Look, you don't have a giveaway. So they have to stop. They have giveaway. So we just go follow the curve and turn left.
Here?
Yeah, turn left. Turn. Don't stop, Kim. Yeah. You see that one also is just a bend. There is no giveaway in front of you. So we can carry on going around it. That's it. And it's tight road. Back into your own lane, that's it. Look ahead and don't drive in their lane. Kimmy, this is a single carriageway. You shouldn't be driving in other people's lane. And then back to your own lane. So traffic light, turn and left. Mirror, signal, position for turning left. That's it. And that green part is for bicycle, isn't it? Too early. That's it.
Come on, you got another 10 yards to go.
Yeah, that's for bicycle. She can't go in it. No. She wants you to go and stop in a bicycle lane.
Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't listen to everybody's advice.
Yeah, obviously you have the bicycle in front of you.
It's got bicycle picture. That's why you shouldn't listen to everybody's advice. A pedestrian walking with a dog, you don't even know if she's got her license. She's suddenly shouting out, go more forward.
Yeah, obviously listen to someone who knows
It's
what
got
they're
bicycle
talking
there,
about.
come on. It's got a picture of a bicycle in it. It's telling you not to go in it. Now if you listen to her and you go to that bicycle lane, then the bicycle is going to come and start shouting at you saying, why are you going to my lane? What's the speed limit? See, they got this there, and it's also a camera. So probably the camera, a police camera sitting there, recording everybody's speed. And the roundabout, you want to go straight ahead. So mirror is this one, slow down, 10 to 12, 10 to 12. Start looking, nobody's coming, go. And there's one lane empty next to you, so you have to make sure you leave one lane empty like this. That's it. Stay in your own lane. Come on, don't slow down too much more. Go
Oh.
stop, please. Oh my God. Someone's gonna hit us from behind. You press the brake like that, and then you check your mirror and you signal left and you come on. Now we need to change lane. Look, there is a car next to you. So signal right. See, if it's safe, then you go out. Don't press the brake this much more. You're stopping in the middle of dual carriage for no reason. Come on, press the gas. And when you press the brake, I can't do anything about it. Make sure you stay in the center. Center. You're gonna hit the curb. Don't have to look down here. Look far away. Now we are approaching to another roundabout, Kenny. We want to go straight ahead. Okay? So we have to go back to normal driving position. Don't stop. Don't press the brake. Well, why you press the brake? Is there anything in front of you? Press the brake. No. Car from behind. They don't even expect you to press the brake like that. Okay?
To
Want
be
to go
able
straight
to
ahead.
control the car.
Want to go straight ahead. Mirror. Signals your brake light just. Be ready to stop. Be ready to stop, Kimmy? Look, you haven't even looked. Where are you going? And nobody's coming. Stay in your own lane. Can you see it's got the hash mark in there? That's it. Come on. Come on. Stay in your own lane. Don't cross that lane. See, it's got a crack on the middle of the road. We don't want to pass that crack. Now here, mirror, signal, and then we go to our own lane. And then look there. There's a car parked there. So check your right mirror. Put the right signal on. That's it. Check, is it safe to go? You go. Because there's a park car there. But until you haven't checked and you are not sure it's safe, you are not going to pull the steering wheel. Otherwise, you're going to hit somebody. Other people don't know you're slowing down suddenly to 5 miles per hour to be able to control the car in a 40 mile zone. So you have to make sure you don't slow down too much in front of them, otherwise they're going to hit you. That's it, that's enough. That's it. That's it. You don't have to slow down more than this. You just follow the road, that's it. Come on. I want to go to the left. Not turn left, keep to the left. That's it. Have you seen a car in front of you? This is a single carriageway. We don't need a signal. Just check your mirror. If no one's coming, carry on. But do you need to slow down this much more? Anybody in front of you?
No, but the car there.
Yeah, so check your mirror, go around and that's it. You only need to slow down if you need to change lane and somebody's in that lane. Put these humps on the middle of your car. Like that. That's it. That's enough. That's enough. Don't need to slow down more than this. That's it. 20 miles is good for these humps for. This car is quite big, is high, so about 15, 20 is good for this one. You just need to make sure you put it in the middle of your car. Don't need to slow down this much. See, middle is like that. Come on. Traffic light, we want to turn left.
Left.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Yeah, signal, position, speed. It's green. We don't need to stop, but we have to slow down to be able to control. That's it. And follow the cab. That's it. Follow, 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 follow. That's it. And now make. But before making progress, always.
Check the
Well
mirror.
done. See, you got water on your screen. Push the wiper up 1 second. That's it. Okay, you have to make sure you don't cross the lane while you're doing other stuff. Huh? If there was a car next to you now, you would have hit it. And don't slow down too much. Because from behind they're gonna hit you. So you just have to make sure to keep it on the center by looking far away and don't get too close to the curb because the curb is gonna hit you. And then your tire is gonna get damaged. Look far away. Okay, do you think it's gonna be helpful if we bring a pillow or something so you're more higher?
I don't know, maybe.
I think it's gonna help you.
I don't know if it's gonna help you or not.
So the traffic light, you want to turn right. So where should you be? You can see the lane mark in the mirror.
Right.
Signal, yeah, position. Which one is the lane on the middle of the road? That's it, go there.
Right.
That's it. But do you have to slow down this much here? Is it more that side? Is it more that side? That's it. But we don't want to go in those lanes. Put the right signal on again. Little more that side. And where is the line? The line is there. But it's green, isn't it? Come on. Who do you have to give way to? Those people. But no one's coming. If no one's coming, you don't need to signal left. That's a roundabout. Follow the line. Come on, bro. Normal driving position. Slow down, slow down, slow down,
For
slow
a
down.
second I thought it was meant to go left, but no, it was supposed to
No,
go
go
right.
right. Take the road on the left.
Turn
Yes,
left then.
yeah. Slow down. Slow down. Now we want to turn left again, yeah? Turn left here again. This car is coming up. Ooh, where are you going? You want to hit the cars? I'm going to park behind that white car. Not this one, that one. So mirror signal.
Mirror.
And pull in. Imagine your position turning right. See that curve come to your next to your dashboard. That's it. Stop. It says Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 2 hours. Okay, so we can park here 2 hours. Yeah, park the car. So, how do you feel so far, Kimmy? Do you think today has been a good day?
It's been a good day, except for like I don't know, just
Do you think I understand better today?
today I feel like I kind of struggled a little bit.
But because we have a new topic and we went new places. We went to new places.
And also, like, sometimes it's just like hard to like control the car on a place where there's like you're meant to go like 40 or 30, something like that. Sometimes it's just like hard to control the car when it's like too fast, and then slow down to be able to control it. So then I can actually do the stuff I'm supposed to do to like turn or whatever I need to do.
So how can we improve that? Do you want to improve it?
Yeah.
So how can we improve it?
And also, like, when we go like to a dual carriageway where there's like speed limits and you have to like make sure you don't go over the speed limit, I find that difficult a little bit.
So just going fast, for example, and controlling the car is hard for you, yeah? So
Yeah.
do you want to improve it?
Yeah.
So what can we do to improve it?
Practice more.
So we have to keep doing it until we can do it, huh? The same as baking a cake. If you find it difficult to make it, what do you have to do? Keep making until you find it easy. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. It was a very good lesson today. So we're gonna end it here. If you want to continue, just sit that side, and then we can continue. Yeah?
Yeah.